You about to sing it?
No, because you're gonna get it.
My first major placement was 2 Chainz. I Said Me off of Rapper Go to the League. Okay, so the E-er is not a part of the beat. That not the snorkel.
What's up, Push Squad? It's Dre Pusher 40 Shorty reporting live from the Squeeze Factory. I'm here.
Honeycomb hideout.
The Honeycomb hideout. You know I'm gonna go into that later. We're here and I'm doing an interview with Squeeze, that boy Squeeze. Most of y'all might know him from his work. Some of y'all might not know who he is, but you might know his art. Squeeze.
What's happening?
First off, let's start off. We all squished in. Squeeze, tell us why your name is Squeeze, even though I know. Tell people why your name is Squeeze.
Me and my friend, who is a fellow producer, his name is Trey, or his stage name is Zooted. We were coming up with producer names when we first started making beats. And he was like, what about Squeeze? I tried a whole bunch of different names I don't remember, but he was like, what about Squeeze? And I was like, hey, that fits. I'm a fat nigga. The girls like to squeeze on me. And at this point, I squeeze out hits.
Oh, so I like that. You didn't say that the first time you told me. I like that. Ooh, I like that. You squeeze out the hits.
Yeah,
okay. Okay. We know where you're coming from. We know your name. We know your name. But just so I can give some type of correlation to who I am to him, he is a mutual friend with my best friend, and we became friends. And this interview has been at least a year in the making. I asked him, timing didn't work out, a bunch of different things didn't happen. So now we're here in 2021, and we're going to talk about what's happened thus far. So Squeeze, let's start from the very beginning. My first question is going to be, when did you know you wanted to be a producer? How old were you?
As soon as I came out the womb, that's all I wanted to do was music.
You came out with a mixtape?
I came out beating on shit.
Really?
Yeah.
You started off as a drummer?
Mm-hmm. I started playing the drums when I was 4.
Okay. Did you start off in church?
Yes. Everything I do is from church. The drums, piano, all of that is church. I never played in a marching band, nothing like that.
Okay. Can you play by ear? Can you read music?
I can't read music. I play by ear.
Okay. Did your parents foster your gift? Did they give you drum sets and keyboards?
I started off beating. My mama used to she would be in the kitchen cooking, and she would take the pots and the pans, put it on the floor, and give me wooden spoons, and I'd beat like that.
That's so cute. I'm smiling because my nephew, Jack Hayes, follow him. He started off just like that at 3, I think, or 2, and he would be on the kettles and pots playing and beating, and now he's a drummer and he makes beats himself. So you literally came out the womb with music.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a musically inclined family? Like, does your mom and your dad?
I think my mom, she might have been like first chair violinist or something like that, but she didn't go nowhere with it. And my dad was a gospel rapper.
Your dad was a gospel rapper?
Mm-hmm. He was on the Bobby Jones show and everything.
Wait a minute. You look like some dude from a song that was hot. No, real talk. No, seriously. There was a talk. They were called the Gospel Gangsters. No,
I know who you're talking about, but I'm not.
That's not, they remade that song talking about I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, right? And the guy.
I used to listen to them.
You did?
Yeah.
See? We grew up in church. We know this stuff.
Hallelujah.
So that's what's up. Okay, so you said your dad was a gospel rapper. Okay. So what group was he a part of? Or was he just a solo act?
He was a solo act. His name was the Anointed One.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you rap?
A little bit.
A little something?
I don't want to, but
I'm not gonna get you looking at me like, don't you do it. It's too late in the night. Don't you go with that foolishness. Don't do it. Okay, so you can rap. Okay. So you said you started off with music. You used to beat the drum. But when did you start to transition into making beats and producing?
I probably was I could have been like 13, 14.
Okay.
My stepmom was the minister of music, and she played the keyboard at church. So we used to take the keyboard home during the week. And the same dude who helped me come up with my name, he used to come to the house and we would make beats on the church keyboard. And this was back in the day when we had cassette tapes. So we would make the song and loop it for however long it needed to be looped, and then record it on cassette tape.
Okay. Would you pass out?
No, I was just making it just to listen to it in the car.
Okay. That's kind of cool. You know why I say that's cool is because I've always, myself personally, I've always had, what should I say, a drawing or an attraction to people who beat. Not like attraction like that, but I love people who know how to play the keys. I think the keys are the most, I don't want to say the most important instrument because every instrument plays its own part, but I feel like the keys and the drums are the most important thing. So if you can beat the drums and you can play the keys, can you dance? I already know the answer.
Yeah, I can dance.
You can dance?
Yes. I got rhythm for a fat boy.
Hey, turn up. I don't have rhythm for a fat girl.
Terrible.
You ain't gonna play me on my show. That's fine. It's cool. I can do other things. Yeah.
You can get lessons.
I can get lessons. I can do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, for real. I really, I can't dance.
I know.
Every time we had a part, what? Every time it was time, Drea, get up, and I'm just doing this.
You dancing like Elaine off of Seinfeld. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You ever seen that show?
The one where she went to the they went to the thingy and she was doing that.
Yeah.
I don't watch Seinfeld, but I know what episode you're talking about. She was doing this. That's fine. Call me Elaine. That's fine.
Terrible.
That's all right. Elaine had love too.
Elaine pushing 40.
Whatever. So we talking about the roots. Let's get to the middle of it. Okay. Now, you beat drums, play the keys, started making beats. Your dad's a gospel rapper. Does he still rap?
No.
He stopped?
Yeah, he been stopped.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll move on from that. Anybody else in your family got musical genes?
I mean,
Like
I
your
got
sister?
a couple of cousins and family members that can rap or whatever, but
I want you to rap so bad.
No,
I'm not even going to lie to you.
I'm not rapping.
Squeeze, because we keep talking about it. And this is like an undiscovered thing.
No.
I thought it was just about the beats in the Squeeze Factory.
I do all of it. I make beats. I can
Squeezing
rap.
and making out beats.
I can write. I mean, I do it all.
But you don't rap after 11.
Yeah, I'm not a rapper, so I don't want to rap. But I can rap.
You can rap.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you're a budding, well, I shouldn't say budding because you've been doing this for a minute. If you're a musical producer, you know what I'm thinking of? Like a Pharrell, he raps.
Yeah.
He'll get on the beat, Timberland.
Yeah.
That kind
So
of
I can do it, and if I choose to do it later on in my career, I could step into that, but I don't want to rap.
You don't want to rap? Okay. Ladies, we won't make him rap.
Thank you, ladies.
He might do that for you if you got a one-on-one with the Squeeze.
Maybe.
He might squeeze out a little rap for you. But anyway, let's get back. I want to list and talk about what you got going on in your life now. Now, we've sped you up to, how old are you now, Squeeze?
33.
You're 33 years old. When did you first start taking it seriously? Beat making and producing.
It's 21 now. I started taking it serious probably about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Professionally, I've been making beats for 2 years.
So, but how did you get yourself out there and start advertising and where people would start to notice you or you got your deal and stuff like that? How did that happen?
I know somebody who's already in it.
Okay.
The person that I made my number one with was already in the business. And he had started his record label, 1209. And me and him used to go to church together, so we grew up together pretty much. And when he started, I would always be like, bro, I'm trying to get like you, I'm trying to get rich, I'm trying to do this. And I was chasing him for a while, and then eventually he let me come in one day, and it was over with after that.
Let's pause real quick. This is a very, very, very important key. Regardless as to what you want to do, there is persistence.
Yeah, you gotta be persistent.
You gotta be persistent. And that's one thing with this channel I have not done. I have not been persistent with it because I've been so scared about all kinds of stupid stuff. But You just inspired me. You've been doing this for 2 years, but even with 2 years, from what I understand with people who are in the music business and people who are really taking it full time, 2 years is still a very short amount of time to have some level of success. Yeah. So God has really blessed you.
But it's really, I tell everybody that it only takes a year to change your life.
Why a year? I've never heard that.
Anything.
Explain that.
Because if you put your whole 100% all into whatever it is you pursuing, it has to happen. If you're in the right situation with the right people, how do they say preparation plus opportunity equals success? So if you're prepared when the opportunity comes, then you'll be successful. So within a year, if you're doing the right thing with the right people and putting your whole 100% into it, your life could change. Like, it's only a matter. You got one video. It take you one video to blow up.
Mm-hmm. Speak that over me, Prophet.
Yes.
Touch my head.
Hallelujah.
Yay! One video to blow up. This is going to be my video to blow up. Y'all going to see all this success, and y'all going to be like, we're going to keep watching because I want to see. And that's so funny you talk about that, because a part of what I've written down for my videos is about how I'm trying to manifest. So I'm a firm believer in what you said, but I want the people to understand, what does putting your all into it look like for you? Like, for a straight year, what did you do? Were you sleeping, eating, breathing beats?
Yes. Sleep, eat, shit. All that. Beats, studio, beats, studio. That's it. Every day, all day. And I had a job for a little bit before I really just went into it. But I was going to work in the daytime, or I had 2 jobs, because I was working at Enterprise and I was working at UPS when I first started. And I would get off of UPS 4 o'clock in the morning and pull up straight to the studio, reflective vest on, boots, and make beats.
You were that serious about it?
Yes. It had to work. I was tired of working for people. I was trying to get to this bag.
Right.
I want to take my kids to Disney World.
Or his friends.
No, that too.
That too? But then, okay, if you say you eat, sleep, and breathe beats, so that means 24/7. Well, I wouldn't say 24/7 because you had to sleep once in a blue. But you will work, you would make your beats. Were you producing beats to give to people, or were you like, how does the whole, I really am totally ignorant to this.
So for me, I was making beats. It's kind of like an audition tape. I was making beats so that when I went to the studio, I would play them for Boss Man. And you got to pretty much prove yourself. Like, are the beats good, or is he workable? Like, can we work with him or mold him into, you know? So that's pretty much what it was. I would send beats out to people, but I was a nobody, so ain't nobody listening to my beats.
Right, but in the beginning, was Boss Man messing with you? Like, did he know you had some level of talent, or did you have to develop that?
No, he knew I had some level of talent, but then it turns into like artist development. Even with when you got a rapper, they might come to you and they got a certain type of flow, but then when you put your hands in the pot, now you're developing and molding them into something better than what they came to you with. Okay. So that's it's the same thing. Okay.
So, I'm sorry, I just need one little more, I guess, inspirational anecdote.
What's up?
When I met you, did you have your own place in your own house? I know the answer to this already.
Hell no.
But I want y'all to hear this. Did you have your own place? This beautiful dining room that I'm sitting in, were you making beats from there?
No, when you met me, I was staying with my best friend from high school. I was sleeping in the room with her son. I had the bottom bunk. Yeah.
You were on a bunk when I met you, Squeeze?
Yeah, I was on a bunk bed.
Not that changes anything, but it changes things. Because you, grown behind, I guess, 31-year-old, you didn't give up, and your age did not deter you, but you was on a bunk, and now you bunking in the Squeeze Factory.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Don't hide that way.
I cannot believe that. Did you ever have moments where you wanted to give up and be like, man, this ain't gonna happen?
No, hell no.
You never second guessed yourself. You never doubted yourself, ever. Not one.
I mean, I've had moments where, I ain't gonna say doubt myself, but I had moments where I just knew, like, these beats that I made today was just the best beats ever. And I got in the studio and niggas was like, nah, that ain't it. Or 8 seconds into the beat, they like, next. Yeah. So, you know. Yeah.
I'd be a little, I want to say devastated. I'm dramatic. I would be so mad if I'm in there, making the beats, and then I'm like, look at this. masterpiece, and somebody like next.
Hey, the industry is cutthroat. That's a part of it.
So you had a thick skin from the very beginning.
I knew what my goal was. I knew what my end goal was, and there wasn't nobody finna stop me from getting to where I was trying to go.
Okay. All right. We still in the inspiration corner. I'm sorry, I lied. This is the last piece of the inspiration corner.
Okay.
But from whenever you started, did you write down what you wanted to do with your life? Did you envision it? What you wanted to do?
Okay. No, I didn't write down what I wanted to do.
Okay.
But I already knew what I wanted to do.
Okay.
And I had already been speaking it. I just never put effort into what I wanted to do.
You never put effort into it. Okay. So.
Not full effort.
Okay.
I half-assed it. I was lazy.
It's all right. Be honest about it, because that's how I am. That's how I have been about the situation. I've been talking about doing a YouTube channel for years, and this is my first time, and I've been kind of procrastinating and being scared about it. But for you, you said you didn't write it down. You know you had a vision. It took you 2 years to do it. It sounds like, from what I'm hearing, because I want to start writing it down, because I'm sure there's other people out there who want to make beats, who want to produce, who have an ear for music, who know all this stuff. But I want to almost like put it in a package and write it down, even though you can't really put it in a package, but inspire people. Because from what I'm hearing, there's persistence, lining up with the right people. Did you feel like you had a lot of distractions in your life at the time?
Honestly, I feel like my life I started losing distractions leading up to when I decided to actually take it serious.
Without you even having to make any kind of declaration, be like, nigga, I can't mess with you, or dude, I can't mess with you.
Yeah, I didn't have to do all that. Like, stuff just started falling off, and my life started opening up to the point where I could just put 100% into my music. I lost my job. I was working at a job and I lost it because my car broke down on me.
Oh my gosh! So they didn't give you no grace, no?
No, he told me that I had a week to get my engine fixed or something, or I was gonna have to quit. So I quit. Pretty much.
You think that was a good decision?
Yeah. Because then life took off after that.
Life took off after that. Okay. Well, sometimes I feel like sometimes things happen, clearly for a reason. That's a very cliche phrase, but I think that even sometimes setbacks happen to set you up for different things. And clearly that was a setup. And the job might have been a distraction where you couldn't focus on what you were trying to do. So cool. Okay. So now let's transition into the current.
Okay.
Now, Squeeze, I know you from 2 of the songs that you've done.
Okay.
Can you list from top to bottom songs that the younger generation, people who actually listen to the radio, might know?
My first major placement was 2 Chainz. I Said Me, off of Rapper Go to the League. That was the name of his album.
Okay.
And then from there, I did Cash Doll, Bust It, off of her debut album, Stack. Then I did Pop Star Living by DDG, who was another YouTube.
I know DDG.
Yeah.
What's up?
I did that song.
Pontiac.
Then from there, I did Comeback by JoJo and Tory Lanez.
JoJo. Who's JoJo? The singer JoJo?
Yeah.
Then out right now.
Yeah.
What? They did a song together?
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen to the radio. Please don't be offended.
It wasn't on the radio anyway.
I don't know nothing about that. So they did a song together.
Yeah. She took him off the song, though, once the situation with Meg Thee Stallion happened.
Okay.
That song was supposed to really blow up, but because she took him out the song, and COVID hit, they never really pushed it like that.
It's all good. Setback for a setup. Next.
After that, I got a couple songs with Gucci Mane.
Okay.
I got one, the first song is Still Remember by Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty. And I got Bresto by Gucci Mane and Fujiano.
I don't know any of these people.
Then I got, after that, I went from Gucci to Lil Key and Lil Gotti, Dead Doc. Then after Dead Doc, I got a song with Chief Keef called Status.
Okay.
Then after that, I skipped the song. I'm tripping.
What song was just you.
The major song.
I'm thinking you're gonna end with that. That's the song that I know.
I was going in line, but I forgot. So
okay.
In between some of them songs, I got The Box by Roddy Ricch and Roll Dice. Those are both songs on his album, his debut album. Excuse Me for Being Antisocial.
Okay, let's go to The Box because that's what I'm gonna put as the title of this video.
Okay.
The Box. Okay. I have to think about how I'm going to ask this question because in my mind, I'm trying to think like someone who is a producer. How did you come up with that beat? It's so, like the very beginning, that
Okay, so the E-er is not part of the beat. That, not the snorkel. The E-er is not a part of the beat. That's actually Roddy Ricch saying E-er.
Shut up.
No, yeah.
There is no, y'all listen to The Box and tell me y'all don't think that that's somebody squeaking a wheel or doing something.
It sounds like it, but it's definitely Roddy Ricch.
That was so cool. Soundbite. Okay, keep going. Sorry, I didn't cut you off. E-er is Roddy.
E-er is Roddy. Mm-hmm. And in the producer world, I think the biggest thing that stands out about that beat is the reverse 808 or reverse 808 because it's really not a reverse 808. So in the beat, you got the boom. You wouldn't know because you're not a producer, but everybody else gonna know.
Catchy. But when I listen to it, this song is really dope. And then, matter of fact, we gotta talk later because I need a YouTube outro. I can't afford you. Okay. So let me ask you this: how did you get to be the main producer? Are you the only producer?
No. So I produced it with my boss man 30 Rock.
Okay.
Me and him made that beat together.
Okay.
And that was like last minute beat of the night. Like I think we was in the studio from 12 o'clock in the afternoon to probably about 6 in the morning the next day. And that was the very last beat that we made.
Why did it take so long?
Well, I mean, we were just there working. That wasn't the only beat that we made.
Okay.
It was just the last beat of the night.
Okay.
Studio, the AC was broke. We was hot, sweaty, like irritated. Mm-hmm. And 30 turned around, looked at me and was like, "You got another one in you?" And I was like, "Let's run it." And that was it. And we sent it off to Roddy's manager. And I think if not that same night, maybe the next day, he hit us back and was like, "Put it in the coffin, it's dead. Like, don't send it out to nobody else."
What?
Yeah.
That's how it works?
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking, this is how old I am. I'm thinking that everybody's in the studio. Roddy's in the studio with you like, yeah, that sound good, dude. Go ahead, run me that. Run me that. Even though I don't know if Roddy talks like that. But if anything, I'm thinking everyone's in a whole room, like this whole thought, this think tank, and we're trying to create a beat and create all this stuff. So y'all send it to him, and he's like, green light.
Yeah.
And then
we just wait for it to drop.
Wait for it to drop. But does he rap once you rap over it once you send it to him?
Yeah. I didn't hear it until he actually dropped the album. So when everybody else heard it, that's when we heard it.
That is so
But we knew that we had 2 songs on the album. We just didn't know what the songs was until he dropped the track list and all of that.
Okay. That's dope, Squeeze. So now we're talking about The Box clearly is your biggest hit so far.
Right.
So far.
Got plenty in the chamber.
Plenty in the chamber. So that actually was going to be my next question. I was thinking about that when we were sitting down over there. Do you have like a lot of beats and songs that you're like sitting on right now that are like potential bangers?
Yeah.
That you're going to shoot out to people?
Every producer has a pack that you just sit on. But I have a lot of stuff in the pipeline as far as beats that we've already shipped out to big name artists and we just waiting on them to drop.
Okay.
Like A$AP Rocky.
Oh, wow.
Future, stuff like that.
Okay. That moves me into my next question. You helping me transition. Well, that's what we do on the Squeeze Factory. We squeeze out beats and we squeeze out transitions. That was going to be my next transition. Who are people right now that you have not worked with that you're looking to work with right now?
Drake, Kendrick Lamar, SZA, and anybody in TDE really, but
Top Dog Entertainment, right?
Yeah.
I know that. Boom.
I would like to get a Billie Eilish song too.
Really? You like the second for the money.
She get the bag.
She get the bag?
Yeah.
You're the second person that I've heard, because I was watching an interview before, I think little Dirk mentioned that he would want to work with her before.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching a lot of people interview and stuff like that. She seems dope. I didn't know about her until last year. Don't tell nobody.
I mean, she just started early, so you wouldn't be the only one.
Gotcha. So we got Drake, Top Dog Entertainment, basically all y'all boys in there.
Holla at me.
Holler at me. And we've got Billie Eilish. Cool. Okay. Top 5. Name your top 5 rappers that are alive. Just not even necessarily people you want to work with.
Top 5 rappers?
Yes.
Andre 3000, number 1.
Love him.
I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan, so I gotta put Kendrick in there. Who else? Mm-hmm. Gucci Man, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's the home team. You gotta go for Gucci.
Mm-hmm. That's 3.
I fuck with Jay-Z.
Okay. That's one of mine.
That's 4.
New
and
York.
I got one more. I don't know if he's really a rapper. I'm gonna pick a rapper. I'm gonna pick a straight rapper.
Okay.
Who else?
We just got the 4. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go with Method Man.
Wow.
M-E-T-H-O-D.
H-O-D. Man.
Yeah, sir.
What in the world? You know, I'm surprised because one of the questions I asked Squeeze where he was from and stuff like that, I didn't ask that because I feel like everybody should know.
ATL, sir.
Yeah, we in the A. But I was thinking that you would name all Atlanta
Oh,
rappers.
no.
Method and Jay.
Yeah,
And Kendrick's from
the West Coast.
the West Coast. He's West Coast.
My musical palette is very full.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not just a Southern person.
Okay.
I really don't even listen to rap like that. I listen to R&B shit most of the time.
What kind of R&B stuff? Old 90s?
Everything. 90s from Brandy, Monica, and Jagged Edge, Next, Coffee Brown,
Okay.
to now, Usher and Chris Brown, all them folks. I listen to all that shit. Sir, I fuck with Sir. Y'all know who Sir is, go look him up, S-I-R.
That's D Smoke's brother.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I know this is about you, but I'm just feeling myself right now. I know who he's naming. That's what's up. Okay. So you named Brandy, Monica. You did some 90s, and then you transitioned into some current stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I asked you about your top 5 rappers, yeah, we talked about rap, but are there some R&B artists that you'd want to work with?
R&B artist, Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Who else? I like her. I like to work with her. Who else? SZA, of course.
SZA.
I
I just said I love her. She is dope.
Who else? I fuck with Music Soul Child.
Okay.
And Ari Lennox.
Okay.
Definitely want to work with Ari.
Ari. I love that.
Ari.
Call you. Ari, hit him up.
Please.
And Ari, I love that collaboration you did with Skip Marley. Like, I listen to it almost every day. That's one of the songs that's on my Pandora. Make Me Feel. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That gives me a whole kind of vibe. So what I'm hearing, well, because y'all are here too. One thing that we're hearing is you have to have a very diverse sense of music. In order, I don't want to say just to be successful, but just to really have a range with your music, because you don't want to sound the same. And to me, one of the things I know, I watch those videos and I hear people say people mumble rap, and that's kind of a trend. But you named some people who don't mumble rap.
Oh yeah, I'm a little older, so like the newer generation of rappers, they cool or whatever, but that's not what I grew up on. So
Okay. So with the time that we have left, I'm gonna play a quick game.
Okay.
All right. Since you say you know 90s, how about we do finish the lyric?
Okay.
I'm gonna say the lyric, and I want you to finish it. It doesn't have to be perfect, one, because I can't clock him because I don't have my other phone with me to look at the lyric. But I just want to see if your mind is in the same vein. Because you say 90s, but people don't know I'm the 90s queen. 84, baby, is when I was born. But I'm going to run you this How you say fade?
Yeah.
Did I say good?
Yeah.
But no. I should have said.
Fade.
I should have said like, I'm gonna run you this fade.
Yeah.
Nah, not gonna work with
Run me my fade, nigga.
Run me my fade, dude.
Dude.
Shut up. Okay.
You about to sing?
No, because you're gonna get it. I'm trying to.
Oh, you're talking about
But
me.
Listen. Okay. I want you happy. I want the best for you. If you have to leave, I know your dreams will come true.
You can't. You gonna say it to me? I ain't got no clue what that is. You are talking to me right now.
Fine. I want you happy. I want what's best for you. And if you have to leave your love, I know the dreams come true. But if the world you make
What is that?
break, someone makes you cry. We're gonna call this name that chorus. And someone ever hurts you or treats your heart unkind.
That sounds like Escape.
Okay, so finish the
I
chorus.
can't though. I don't. I feel like once you tell me what it is, I'ma know. But
You just run to the arms of the
Oh,
one
man, okay, yeah.
who loves you.
Next.
Listen, don't
Go
next
to
me.
the next one.
You're not a real 90s baby.
Whatever,
It's okay.
whatever,
It's okay.
whatever.
It's okay.
That's home team.
I read you that fade.
That's home team. Everybody knows Escape.
Okay, give me one.
Damn. Every man is a woman. I don't know the words right now, but you know.
Doing her own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
I'm
that.
that kind of girl to kick off your shoes
And
and relax your feet. Party on down to the Squeeze Factory. Just kick it. I did that. Bookings later. I'm gonna put my bookings up, and I'm gonna book. Y'all can book me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do two more. Okay.
All right.
We gotta get it from the girl groups. I know you're not gonna know this one.
How do you know?
I know you're not gonna know this one. Okay.
Don't talk it. You gotta sing.
Because if I sing it, you're gonna get it. Dang it. Okay. I'll talk. Okay, I'll talk. Sing it.
Okay.
I wanna dance tonight.
I want to toast tonight.
Oh!
Spend my money tonight.
Send my
Come
money.
on, Lucy Pearl. Come on, man.
Lucy Pearl. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Give me one. I'm gonna make it hard. My last one hard. Give me one.
You want me to give it to
Give
you?
me one.
Oh, say less. Okay, 90s music, right?
90s music. 90s, 2000s. Sometimes you just gotta know when to hold, know when to fold.
Okay.
Kenny Rogers. Boom.
After the party, go somewhere and finish what we started.
Coffee Brown. After the party.
All right.
I know that song, but I don't know the chorus. Maybe I'll give you a half a point on that one. So it's 2 and 1.5. I'm gonna give you a bad. I'm gonna give you a hard one just because you wanted to run me a fade and you completely lost. I'll make this. I'll make this a
That's
2
bullshit.
point.
That
I'll
is
make
not
this
right.
a 2-pointer.
Yeah.
You said you let him hit. Hey, the summer, summer.
What?
I got all this love, baby. Don't try to take it. You wanted a piece. You were mistaken. 'Cause he belongs to me. Baby, can't you see? Telling you something that just ain't cool. Never fall in love with a man who don't love you. Oh. I wouldn't waste my time telling you something wrong. You've been with him one night. Now he's coming home. He's mine. You bet you had him once, but I got him all the time.
Was that Adina Howard or something?
That was Mo Ken Steph.
Moke and stuff.
So
Okay.
it looks like I still look like what I looked like before because I didn't get faded.
Oh, that's some bull.
It's so
I
good.
lost.
You lost.
See,
It's cool.
You're gonna have to cut the dread off.
No, we can wrap it up though. Thank you for playing that crazy game.
No problem.
But I did just want to say my little piece. I did want to speak blessings over your life because y'all, he could have charged me, even though I wouldn't have been able to pay for it. He could have said, you know, I'm at a certain level.
Never.
You right here, you can't do it.
Never.
And I appreciate that. And one thing about him, Squeeze, tell him what you do every Sunday when you in town. Tell him what you
I play
do.
the drums at church every Sunday.
You play the drums at church every Sunday. And you still down to earth and you still have a level of success. Matter of fact, after we hang up, I'm going to do the rest of the house tour just to let y'all see what he got going on. But I wanted to also put a little small plug in there because I moonlight as a matchmaker. So Squeeze, do you want to just state your case for the ladies out here who want to squeeze on you in the Squeeze Factory?
Hey, man, I'm single. Yeah, you ready to mingle?
Yeah.
Holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy. Call him Squeeze.
Squeeze. Come on down to the honeycomb.
Come on down to the honeycomb. But Squeeze, real quick, do you have a 5-year plan? Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I want to see myself. I'm a Grammy nominated producer right now.
I forgot.
I want to be a Grammy award winning producer.
Talk your stuff.
I want to have my own label started.
What's it gonna be called?
Bigfoot Records.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, cause we stepping all the rest of the way. Big stepping. What else? I want to get a song with Drake or Kendrick or somebody big.
Okay.
And
what happens if you get so big that they want to get a song with you?
Oh, that's even better. Got to pay that money.
I feel you. But no. I appreciate that. So you were talking about you want to work with certain artists. That we talked about your top 5 people. You want to what you want to do. You want to have your own record label.
Mm-hmm.
What does that look like for you though? Because to me, I think of old school 90s like a big old building, like different studios and stuff like that. Do you want it that big, large scale, or do you just want to sign some artists? Because you know I'm ignorant to this. So
I mean, I would want a building. Mm-hmm. It doesn't necessarily have to. If it goes that big, like a Sony or Capitol Records or something, I'm all for that. Mm-hmm. But just put me in the warehouse and we get in there and sweat it out. That's what it's all about.
Get down.
Yeah. Make sure we get to this bag.
Squeeze, you're real down to earth, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
You think you'll ever change in 5 years if I come back? You gonna charge me for the interview?
Still gonna be the same.
You gonna charge me for the interview?
I'm still the same, regular degular.
I'm asking a question. Are you gonna charge me
I'm not
for
gonna
the
charge
interview?
You. No, why would I charge you for it? You giving me exposure. Looking out for each other.
For other people out there that I want to work with on my Manifest List video that's coming out, y'all hear that? Hear that now? Go ahead.
Show some love.
Show some love.
Show some love.
Show some love. Y'all don't have to charge me for nothing, you know? We don't have the Lucci and Fetty over here. We in Squeeze Factory Enterprises. We over here pushing 40 shorty. We still pushing, all right? We still pushing. We got to crawl
before you walk.
Okay? Okay. But Squeeze, we can end it. Do you want to say anything to the people?
Make sure you follow your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. And to all producers, artists, management, whoever you are, if you want to be successful in whatever it is that you're doing, you must invest in yourself. Nobody else going to invest in you unless you invest in yourself. That shows seriousness. That shows how serious you are about your craft. That shows that you ain't going to wait on nobody to do what you need to do for yourself. And when you do that, that'll make somebody else want to invest in you.
I love it. But what does it look like to invest in yourself?
All right.
As a preferred producer. Help me understand that.
Perfect example.
Because I don't know how you could invest in yourself. I'm just a lowly friend.
No,
what does that mean?
You invested in yourself.
How?
Because you bought the camera.
Come on,
well, I'm going to tell you my story, though.
Even though we on my phone.
You still invested.
Yeah.
So, 30 came to me one day. Mm-hmm. I was in the hood. Mm-hmm. And I used to trap. So, I used to sell weed. So, he came. I had just got my taxes back. So, I had a little money. Okay. He came and he showed me and my homeboy his split sheets and how much he making off of all the songs that he get or whatever. So he was like, man, All you gotta do is buy you a laptop. Now, mind you, I'm in the trap. So I was gonna use this money that I got from my taxes to buy me a pack and flip the pack. The man came to my house and told me, if you buy you a computer, I'll fuck with you. What I did, I went and bought a computer. I didn't buy the pack. I invested in myself first. Matter of fact, the nigga ain't never bought me a computer. I've invested. All the computers that I have, I done had computers break on me. I done lost hard drives, all that shit.
Well, all your stuff in that squeeze?
Yes, had to start over. So that's the biggest investment, the best investment I could have ever made. And I think for anybody that's trying to do whatever, whether it's be a video vlogger or a producer or a journalist or whatever, you gotta get the tools to get what you need to get done.
Right.
And don't wait on nobody else.
You got to do it manually, not
Yeah,
hurting
sometimes
people.
You have to do it manually.
But sometimes it might happen automatically. You got to, I'm sure you prayed. You got to have faith.
Definitely.
You got to stay consistent. And you got to invest in yourself. So I learned a lot from this interview. I really did. I didn't want to tell you that I was going to try to glean from you this way and lean towards it this way because I don't want myself to be salacious. I'm not trying to get in your business or nothing like that. Yeah. But this was a very powerful interview. So if you out here and you hear all this and you want to do all this, just know it can happen in 2 years. Might happen in a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, everybody's timetable is not the same. So it could happen fast. Or it might take a little grind to get there. Don't give up, though, because right when you about to give up, that's when you're going to miss out.
Exactly. All right, well.
Hey, 1209 in the building. Shout out to the 1209 gang. 30 Rock, Bad Boy Sloan, the rest of the crew. Y'all know what's up.
Sloan.
Yeah, Sirski.
1209.
Yeah, Sirski.
Y'all in the building at Squeeze Factory. And y'all are pushing with Drea pushing 40 Shorty. Thank you for my first interview, Squeeze.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
In your house.
In my house.